process entails moving the transformed data from the staging area into the data warehouse, where it will be used to provide information to the end user. A key consideration when loading data that will be stored in the data warehouse is whether all the available information will be loaded or only the necessary information. The benefit of loading all available data is that all of this information can be queried, with the downside of extra storage and processing. When providing users with information, it should be considered that different users require different information. Some users might require only predefined reports, where other users might require full access to all information. The data that will be loaded into the data warehouse should be sufficient to support all identified users, so that the required information can be provided when needed. Loading data can be a time-consuming process. Some databases are extremely large with millions of rows. It can take some time to load to the data warehouse. Key considerations should be made to identify when the data load should take place. Some companies load their data overnight or over weekends to minimize the impact on their operations. Real-time data warehousing is the concept of loading data to the warehouse as soon as it has been captured. This provides real-time and up-to-date information whenever someone queries the database. This is a process that many companies can strive towards to improve their decision-making capabilities. A full refresh is a type of strategy that can be used when loading data into the data warehouse. This strategy entails removing all of the current information from the warehouse and loading the new information as if loading for the first time. This option is feasible for data warehouses that are not large in scale and simplifies the loading process. Incremental loads is a data loading strategy where only the updated and new values are added to the data warehouse. This option is more suitable for data warehouses with large volumes of data, where full refreshes are not an option. When data values need to be updated in the data warehouse, the decision between updates and refresh can be compared. A refresh's time impact will be high from the beginning and stay relatively the same. Where updates grow, the more data needs to be added at a time. The decision between a refresh and an update depends on the percentage of records changed within the updates and the organization's current implementation strategy. Thank you for joining us for the ETL series. We hope you've enjoyed it and learned something as well.